I cannot.
Let's get it.
Okay. This will be good for your course as well.
It is. That's the point. It's
Awesome.
the promo.
I'm
It's
here for it.
legit training.
Okay.
In person, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm here with the great Kayla Johnson. She is going to be making her mark in insurance as she continues to make her presence known on social media. And on top of that, she is someone who I've grown to know over the last couple of months and understand that she's actually passionate about the things that she pursues. And then now, it could be that I've edified you, and now you go into, so now Kayla, please could you say bless the people with your presence? Like you don't have to say like, but it's just like, or you could say please and introduce yourself, so everyone knows who you are.
Okay, well I am the great Kayla Johnson. Like Randy, Mr. Extravagant Randy Mbuge has spoken about me. See, there we go.
So then here's the thing, right? If I had already edified you, you wouldn't even have to call yourself great. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And you don't have to kind of bounce it back to me because now it's all about, I'm intentionally framing it all around you because you're the one I'm interviewing. I'm interviewing you. So you don't have to give me any praise or anything like that. Maybe towards the middle or the end of the interview, maybe. Yeah. But, because we're starting it off, I want you to feel like I'm in my zone. I'm here to give value to the people. Now, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, please introduce yourself and what you have to say to the people. Mm-hmm. At that point, I'm locked in. I'm listening to what you got to say. I don't need to say anything else.
Yeah, why did I do that?
I know it's okay. Like, but it's just, you see what I'm saying? It's just information. Okay. So that then when you're speaking, you're kind of saying that, like what I usually do too when I record podcasts, I have a notebook open so that as they're talking, I'm taking notes. I don't even care if people see it or you can actively see me. I'm writing because I want you to know I'm listening to what you have to say because there's something that I can learn from.
I have a notebook.
Yeah, just a piece of paper, honestly. So now, so I say, I'm fortunate enough to be sitting here with Mrs. Kayla Johnson. Please let the people know what you do, how you do it. Let's get into it.
Okay, well, I am very passionate about my craft, and I've been doing it for around almost 4 years now. I've learned a lot, but I've also learned that opportunity is probably the greatest accelerator in my business from personal experience. Therefore, I love the fact that I have an opportunity to work with Mr. Randy Mbuge. This is an amazing opportunity for me to learn how to speak better and perfect my craft, which I love.
There it is. See what I'm saying? Like, you just flowing with it. And so it's like, you're kind of not, like, even if, so like sometimes, say I'm giving a speech or a keynote, because I'm at a point where it's like, I take notes depending on what it is that the crowd needs me to talk about. Okay. But I also do is that even if I maybe was to mess up, or I said, these are the 3 points that I'm going to talk about, and I slightly mess up before that transition to the second or third point, I'm going to make sure nobody knows that I messed up. Nobody is going to know that I messed up because I'm just, whatever I'm rolling with. Because it's going to make, like, say I'm on stage, right? And now I've already been positioned to be, say, an authority on the stage. Then what do? I say, wait, guys, my bad. It's different if it's a workshop maybe, right? Because it's a workshop, we're just, personable. But a speech, you're sitting there listening to me. I've now discredited myself because I said, wait, guys, my bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just roll with it. Like, nobody knows, and but hey, roll with it.
Okay, roll with it.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Tip fact number 2.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like you don't want to mess up your own mojo, your confidence if you're asking a question and you're like, wait, no, that's not the question I wanted to ask. Like, she didn't know that. So just ask the question and then after, come back and then, ask that second question when you really skip to the third one. Nobody knows but you. Yeah. As long as it flows, as long as you hold the conversation. So now that's another tip, though, is like as long as you're holding the frame of the conversation. Okay. Because now you could go to question 3, but now you go like, wait, but I want to go back to, unless you guys are both aware, okay, I'm going to piggyback. I'm going to go back to this point. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you guys are interacting within the conversation. Okay. So that's why creating, like sometimes so many gems, boy. Let me get the next clip, boy. Okay. Yeah. So